The Mombasa-Nairobi Railway in Kenya was formally opened today. The standard gauge railway will connect the port of Mombasa, the largest seaport in East Africa, with Kenya's capital, Nairobi. But the railway has a route length of 472 kilometers and links 8 counties along its way. The rail service will shorten passenger travel time from Mombasa to Nairobi from more than 10 hours to less than 4 hours. While freight trains will complete the journey in less than 8 hours. And in the future, the railroad is expected to run through 6 countries in East Africa, including Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan, with an overall distance of 2,700 kilometers.
Traditional dancing and singing marked this momentous occasion. Kenya is welcoming the launch of the Chinese-built Mombasa to Nairobi standard gauge railway. Considered as the gateway to East Africa, the railway is Kenya's biggest infrastructure project since independence.
Today, we celebrate one of the key cornerstones of Kenya's transformation to an industrialized, prosperous, middle-income country. I want to thank our partner and true friend China for the support that has enabled the construction and completion of the project after only 2.5 years.
Formerly a hair-raising trip on a one-lane road clogged with lumber trucks, the Mombasa to Nairobi road saw accidents claim dozens of lives each year. But now things have changed. The speed of the train can go up to 120 kilometers per hour, and the 5-hour journey will take less than half the time of driving between the two cities. Built and funded by China, the first phase of the railway cost about $3.8 billion. Meanwhile, the 480-kilometer railway connects 2 cities, creating more than 46,000 jobs for local communities and providing training opportunities for over 45,000 people. The government also expects the railway to boost GDP by 1.5%.
It is absolutely necessary that Kenya upgraded its infrastructure, and one of the key ones is the railway, and that's where we've got to look at that railway.
After over 3 years of work, Chinese officials handed over the standard gauge railway to Kenya on Tuesday, which marks the completion of the project. The China and Road Bridge Corporation will continue to provide services like scheduling trains, maintaining rails, transferring relevant technologies, and helping to train personnel. The second phase of the railway line is expected to be completed by December 2017, linking Mombasa to Nairobi and eventually linking up the entire East African region. The railway is being called a potential game changer for Kenya and the region. Wahjun, CGTN.